There it is. Turn the sound off. Sound it off. And it's live. So you'll see the commentary come up, but you won't be able to tell who it's from. It'll only show you the name on your phone.
Mm-hmm. And obviously that's eyes on.
Yeah, so that's how many people are watching at any given point in time.
Amazing. All right, we've got 7 watching. I think we might go. Good evening, everybody. You've got Brad tonight opening for you. RGB Breaks 38. We've got a box of Certified 2016, a box of Dominance 2020, and everyone's favourite, Brilliance. So as we normally do, let's get into the Certified. Good luck to everyone. Don't know about everyone else, but I was very excited when Certified came out. I was very, very happy that the patch cards were making a bit of a comeback. I think the last time before 2016 was 2003, if memory serves me correct. And they did a Chris Judd, a Luke Ball, and a Daniel Wells. And obviously I'm an Eagles supporter. I was very, very happy when they done a Chris Judd. All right. First hit, one of my boys, Chris Maston, number 208. Closer. There we go. So obviously we've got Supremacy coming up again next year. Oi! Okay. Did everyone see that? I think we might wait just in case. So yeah, like I was saying, we've obviously got Supremacy coming up again next year. And I would imagine that everyone should have another Guernsey card to collect. Who would everyone like to see? For me, for West Coast? Ooh, that's a tough one. Tim Kelly maybe, and Elliot Yeo would be good. Okay. Toby McLean, 460, number 223. Yeah, you saw it, Gribsy. Well, you've let the cat out of the bag, or I should say that I let the cat out of the bag. So yes, we did. We hit the Premiership card, number 251, which is the Doggies. Let's get a top loader for that. And who had the Doggies? Catherine Kernahan. Well done, Catherine. Okay. Just base. Okay, another 460. Tom Ruggles, number 264. Yeah, look, Parfitt would be a really good one, Peter, after the year he had last year. And obviously Guthrie as well, making All-Australian for the first time. I reckon they'd be really, really good ones to go for. I think it'd be nice if they go players that are probably not the most obvious. I mean, you want a star, but I think going someone that doesn't have a lot of inserts would be really fun as well. Jack Siebel, 460. Number 325. Up there. Jack Steele. Well, I think we know, AJ, who would love to see a Jack Steele Guernsey card, that's for sure.
All the Saints.
All the Saints? Yeah, he's the favourite. Space.
All the Saints people.
Hunter Clark, that'd be another good one.
Maxi King.
Maxi King. Now, that would be a left field one, but Maxi's got a huge
What are you
future,
talking
doesn't he? We're talking about who would you like to see as the Guernsey card in Supremacy next year? Heath Shaw, All Australian.
Robert Harvey would be an awesome one. Plugger.
Oh, would they do a retrospective one?
And Nick Leroy was a retrospective.
And so was Lacroix, and I actually thought that they were really good. I was glad to get a Lacroix, being his last big card before he retired. Jordan De Goey, 460. Number 316.
I'd get a case hit straight off the bat.
We did.
Very nice.
Tried to hide it, but unfortunately Gribble caught me.
Hey, that's what we want to see.
So we unleashed it. We got it out of the way. Base. Janky wants Seb Ross. I don't know about that one, Sammy. His eye starts twitching anytime you mention Seb Ross. Sam Gilbert, 460. Bring it up there.
Seb Ross, the goat.
The GOAT, 282.
The goat butcher of AFL. Seb Ross.
He had a couple of good games this year, Seb Ross, though.
He somehow won our best and fairest 2 years in a row.
I think he got his all. There's the medal card, but we already know that we've hit the.
Is it Cyril?
There's a Cyril,
That is so funny.
Mr. Delicious himself.
How's that possible? We keep calling Cyrils. What is going on here?
I
How many medal cards are in a case?
believe there's 6, so they're 1 and 2 boxes.
So do you get duplicates in a case?
So you do get 1 duplicate correct, because there is 5, yes. All right, our first team leader, Mr. Easton Wood. Number 166. Oh, there we go. I love the team leaders myself. Thought they were a very, very classy design. Base. Jed Lamb, 460. Not doing a very good job of getting those centered, am I? Number 183. Rowan Marshall and Supremacy. A Rowan Marshall signature, if they did something like Franchise Future, Sammy, would be quite good. Second team leader, Mr. Shane Edwards, number 67. Yes, Hawkins medal card. His first Coleman medal, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right, Peter? 460. Matty Stokes, the former Geelong player. 288. I think he won a premiership with Geelong before he went over to Essendon, didn't he? 1 or 2 maybe? Okay, our first rookie, and it's a nice one. Mr. Josh Dunkley, number 53. I always liked this particular design, and 2017. I'd say they're definitely my favourite rookie cards that Select have done. Okay, so put that in a slip. Pull the Sydney out, Bodie. That wouldn't be because you've got something Sydney, would you, mate? Well, let's see what I can do. Fingers crossed now. Yeah, it has been a bit of a Bulldogs box so far, but we've still got our SIG to go. We've still got another rookie and another team leader. All Australian, Mr. Dan Hanbury.
I'm going back to packing up.
Go for it. All right. The old doggy box, Adam reckons. 460, Camden McIntosh, number 98. Now, I'm very excited for Supremacy again next year. Definitely one of my favourite products. I must admit, I went a little bit crazy on Supremacy. Told my partner I was getting 1 set, and 1 set turned into 2, and 2 turned into 3. Lucky I wasn't sleeping in the garage. Josh Kennedy, All Australian. Jakey, the package, All Australian. Another doggy card. I don't know, Sammy. If I was to guess, I would say Footy Stars or whatever they do will be first. And I would imagine with how successful Prestige was, we'd see that after that. All right. We've got our SIG, Mr. Callum Ward from GWS, number 48. Yeah, so I'd imagine those two will come first. And then if it was my guess, it depends. Do they want to release it before Series 2 or after Series 2? I'm going to wager that they might release it before Series 2. But not sure. I'll put that one here, I think. The VIP list. I might write them, Bodie. We'll see if they listen. Mitch McGovern, but I dare say Select are very busy at the moment. Number 282. They've had a fantastic year and brought out some fantastic products. I must admit, as a collector myself, I've absolutely loved what they've done this year. Base. We've obviously still got to get the Richmond set that they only made 100 of. I'm not sure when they're going to be releasing that, but I'd imagine probably early next year sometime, hopefully. All right, our last team leader. Oh, what a beautiful one that is. Bunga. Shannon Hearn, number 80. And yeah, it was released around September-ish, if I remember correctly, Aaron. I think you're right there. All right. Sammy Gray, 460. Number 147. They like the VIP customer idea. I think it's a good idea. And I think, look, a lot of people within the hobby have been in the hobby for a very long time, very loyal customers, but I think Select know that. All right. Daniel McStay, 460. Number 153. We've got 5 packs to go. Are we missing anything? I do think we've got a rookie still to come. Base. Yeah, I think they will do Prestige again, Peter. Such an amazing set. I remember when I first saw the previews for it, Michael Hurley, All Australian. And there's an insert in American basketball called Precious Metal Gems, and they're red and green, and the red being, I think, number to 100 and the green were number to 10. And straight away I thought, wow, that reminds me a lot of those cards. And they are very, very popular in the NBA circles. Okay, we've got our second one and another good rookie, Sam Wiedemann for the Demons. Number 143. There. Last but not least, nope, we've got 2 left. Base. Yeah, look, I've used some of those points myself to save a few dollars. And Toddy Goldstein, All Australian, last card. Four sets, you think, Michael? I don't know. I think there might be more. I think they've done a fantastic job this year. I mean, could we see Certified and Brilliance again? I mean, not Certified, sorry, Supremacy and Brilliance again? Do we think the market's big enough for 2 premium products in a year? I'd like to think so. My partner might disagree with me, but I certainly like to think so. All right, let's get into dominance. I think it's 1,000 points for $10 off, Sammy, but I may be incorrect. If someone knows otherwise, please correct me. But I think it is. It's 1,000 points for $10, which is pretty good. Box. Base. Okay, all right. Well, we've got our signature already. Mr. Hugh McCluggage from the Brisbane Lions, number 153. We're at Brisbane. Mario, congratulations, Mario. He's turning into a very special player, Mr. Hugh McCluggage. I know a lot of the Brisbane fans have huge raps on him. Did I? I did, but I got it for a friend. So I've got one aside for him. He doesn't know that I've got it yet. Let's just hope it's not Dustin Martin that signed, or I'll be very, very sad that I'm giving it away. But yeah, I wonder who they're going to get to sign as well. That's the other big guess. All right. One of Adam's favourites, Mr. Maxi King, number 333. Okay, another holographic parallel, Jack Graham. I think he's won 2 premierships, didn't he? I don't think he played in the second one, number 102. Very lucky to play that first year, and he had a fantastic grand final game. Remember, he kicked 2 or 3 goals. No, I don't think it'll be Martin either, Sandy, but you never know. I'm sure a lot of the Richmond supporters would love it to be. Jack Redden holographic parallel. Number 32. My heart always skips a beat when it's an Eagles card with a number on it. Dimmer and Koch and Jewel Sig. You know what? I would love captain, coach signature cards. I would absolutely love them. Got our first on the rise, and it's a good one. Mr. Dan Houston, number 275. I've always been a strong advocate. I'd love to see some coach signatures. And you think of the jewels that you could actually do, Sheedy and Hurd, Lee Matthews, Tony Shaw, obviously Boss, Matthews, some fantastic combinations, Clarkson and Hodgie. All right. Another holographic parallel, David Swallow, Gold Coast captain, number 333. Wow, that's our second one. If it's Martin, who knows, Daniel? His cards are absolutely crazy at the moment. Got our first rookie, Mr. Thompson Dow from Richmond. Number 19. I think that's his jumper, but if it is, please someone let me know. Yeah, look, if it's Dusty, wow. I'd imagine that set would probably be worth $700 to $1,000 the way his cards have been going. Sorry, Richmond collectors, for saying that. But, yeah, it certainly would be very, very, very sought after, that's for sure. Giants logo card. AJ1's watching. PM sent incoming. Number 76. The Rat. I think he gets a bit of a bum steer, Tommy Lynch. He does some silly things, but he seems to be a pretty good player overall. The footy field's not for angels anyway. Basher Hawley, All-Australian. Might just put these here. Move that up here. The All-Australians there. The sniper, you reckon, Griffin? Well, he has a few brain farts, but even the best players have done that in the past. Good old Chris Juddy with his chicken wing. Base. Obviously, the Velvet Sledgehammer. Got that name for a reason. Another base. I want to see a case in here. I don't want to see a medal card. I want to see a case hit. I want to go 2 for 2. All Australian, Jeremy Cameron. Personally, I'm just going to be glad, base, that we're going to get some footy hopefully next year and I get to go to a game. I missed going to the footy last year. One of the things that I absolutely love to do, and obviously being an Eagles supporter, I only get 4 or 5 games a year in Melbourne. So, yeah, I thoroughly missed it last year. Joel Selwood, holographic parallel, number 58. There we go. Helps if you get it on screen, Brad. Look, there's been a lot of cheeky, sneaky players in the AFL over the years. Some of them have gone on to win Brownlows. Tom Liberatore was a player that always played on the edge and won a Brownlow. Josh Kennedy from the Swans, number 329. Okay, we've got another on the rise. Eric Hipwood. Oh! James Bond, 007. Lovely. Well done, Mario. Bring back the snake, huh? Yeah, he was always a bit of an instigator. I think we'll have to top load this one. Yeah, I think the same, Daniel. The media got stuck into him a fair bit, gave him something to talk about. Base. I mean, it was silly, but there's nothing that doesn't happen off the field 100 times in a game that the cameras don't catch. Okay, another holographic parallel. Another logo, beautiful. Port Adelaide, number 101. A lot of people love to put this set together. Get the logos. I've done it myself in previous years. Andrew Jeffries has about 200 sets this year. Okay, first rookie. And a really good one too. Devon Robinson. Mario cleaning up at the moment. Number 93. Good old Devon. Love to see him back at the Eagles. Sorry, Brisbane fans. He's actually Darren Glass's cousin, for those who don't know. Love to see him come back home one time in his career. I'm going to put that in the top loader because he's special. Another holo. It's time. Chris Mayne, the former Docker. Number 22. Yeah, they're a beautiful set, aren't they, Sammy? A lot of people have gone out of their way to make the set this year. And I think as well with the players that you get in it, a lot of stars, really good list for each team. They're actually a really, really good set to have. All Australian, Jackie McRae. Yeah, you can't bring up local footy there, Daniel. Half the things that happen in local footy, if their mothers only knew, right? Base. Okay, we've got our premiership commemorative for the Sydney Swans. The 2005 broke my heart. Number 207. My father's a Swanee supporter, and look, it hurt to lose, but I was pretty happy in the end that they won one. He'd waited his whole life to see one, and we did split it with them the following year, beating the Swannies by a point. Went to that grand final with my father, got all confident by halftime, had a few too many to drink. And for those who don't know, the Swannies came back quite heavily in the second half, and we only won by 1 point. Wasn't feeling so confident at 3/4 time, I can tell you that. All right, another holographic parallel. Cam McCarthy, number 146. Okay, well, we haven't seen a medal card yet, so that's good. Got me feeling positive. Oh, I jinxed it. Should have kept my mouth shut. Patrick Cripps, AFL Players Association medal card. Bugger. Well, just means the next break will have a bigger hit, doesn't it? Murphy's Law, though. Should have kept my mouth shut. Base. Dylan Shield, one of your boys, Daniel. Number 332. I wouldn't mind seeing them numbered, Bodie. Would you be happy if they were like a large number, though, up to 700 or 500 or whatever it is? I wouldn't mind. I'd like to see them numbered myself. Okay, and next on the rise, Braden Sear, number 165. Yeah, Adam agrees with you, Bodie. Love to see them numbered. Well, Dale, just tuned in. Okay, All Australian, Charlie Cameron. I certainly hope his younger brother, Jared Cameron at the Eagles, becomes half the player that Charlie is. Geez, he's exciting to watch, isn't he? 200, you reckon, Sammy? Would you be content with only getting 2 or 3 a case if that was the case? Base. Because I think roughly they'd be about 500 or thereabouts. If memory serves me correct. Someone could probably do the maths and give me a better idea. All right, our second rookie. Josh Morris from the Hawkers. Number 173. Back here. What are we missing? I think we've got at least, no, we've got all our 3. I think this might be it. Maybe another holo or something. Elliot Yeo, All Australian. AFLW medal winners. That's not a bad idea. I don't mind the female cards, to be honest. I think it's good. It promotes the game. Jack Petrocciulli on the rise. Last card. Number 269. I think it was a really good idea by the AFL and Select to promote the women's game and get some of their cards into Series 1. I was quite happy to see West Coast inaugural team last year. Oh, here we go. Matty Suckling, holographic parallel, number 22. That's our second 22 as well. Luckily, the Eagles got 1 win last year. But it was a shame for the women that they didn't get to have a final series. All right, and our last hit from Dominance, Michael Walters, All Australian. All right, let me just pack these up and we will get into what everyone has been waiting for, the brilliance. What amazing cards they are. I actually brought a few of my ones that I bought down tonight to show Adam.
Yes, indeed.
Fantastic cards. And just a really, really innovative product from Select as well, giving us something different that we haven't actually seen in our hobby before. All right. So let's break this bad boy. Good luck to everyone. I'm going to have a tiny sneak peek. Make sure I get this around the right way. All right. Yeah, it's a good one. Tommy Mitchell,
Oh,
number
it's a big
20.
Bang. That's a big hit.
Bang. Who had the Hawks? Alex. Well done, mate. That is huge.
There's your 4 spots covered off there, or 3 spots, or 4 spots, whatever you had, Alex. Yeah,
Wow,
big day.
that's
Big
a
day with that,
huge card. Well done, mate.
Smashed it in the randoms as well today.
All right, so what do we get in the end? We got a Hugh McCluggage, Players Inc. We got a Callum Ward, certified signature. We obviously got our Doggies Premiership Predictor, which comes with a lovely signature. We've got our Sydney Swans Premiership Commemorative, and we've got a nice low number on the Hipwood in the On the Rise. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. We had a pretty good collation. We had a bit of a mix. Everyone got a little bit of something.
Some nice hits, the low numbers continue.
Certainly did. Now, the only question is, what does everyone want? Do you want us to put something else up? I suppose you guys are going to determine if you want us to put something else up tonight. And if so, what would you like us to put up? Give us some ideas. Let us know what you think. Love to hear what everyone would be interested in seeing. Because I'm up for it. I'm happy to break again. As my partner could say, I can talk underwater, so I'm more than happy to go again. Anyway, congratulations to everyone that hit something. Consolation to those who didn't. Thank you very much for joining. See you on the next one.